The next Monday, people were streaming into town like it was Saturday. Seemed like the whole county was coming out for Tom Robinson's trial. And where are you going?
To the jitney jungle.
With the hat and gloves.
Well, I may just take a look at the courthouse. See what Atticus is up to.
Be careful he doesn't hand you a subpoena. You seem to know so much about the case.
Let's wait till the last. Don't let Atticus see us.
When I reached the courthouse square, it was covered in picnic parties. Apparently, the trial was to be a gala occasion. People were washing down biscuits and syrup with warm milk from fruit jars. In the far corner of the square, Negroes sat in the sun, very quiet. As if at some invisible signal, they all got up and started into the courthouse.
We're too late. There's no seats.
Well, you can sit with me if you care to sit on the other side of the document.
Oh, yes.
Trial's already started. Prosecutors taking testimony.
Wrong words, Mr. Tate.
Well, I was called.
Could you please say to the jury who called you?
I was fetched by Bob, Mr. Bob Yule, yonder one night.
What night, sir?
The night of November 21st. I was just leaving my office when Mr. Yule came in. Very excited he was. Said, get down to his house, quick. Some Negro raped a girl.
Did you go?
Certainly. Got in the car and went out as fast as I could.
And then what did you find?
Found her lying on the floor. She was pretty well beat up. But I gave her to her feet. She washed her face in a bucket. And she said she was all right.
Go on.
I asked her who hurt her. She said it was Tom Robinson. Asked her if he beat her up like that. She said yes, he had. Asked her if he took advantage of her. She said yes, he did. So I went down to Robinson's house and brought him back. She identified him as the one, so I took him in. That's all there was to it.
Thank you.
Any questions, Atticus?
Yes. Did you call a doctor, Sheriff?
No, sir.
Why not?
It wasn't necessary, Mr. Finch. She was mighty banged up.
And you didn't?
He answered the question, Atticus. He didn't call a doctor.
Just wanted to make sure, Judge. Sheriff, you said she was mighty banged up. In what way? Just describe her injuries, Heather.
Well, there was already bruises coming on her arms. She had a black eye started.
Which eye?
Let's see. Her left.
Her left facing you, or her left looking the same way you were?
I guess that'd make it her right. It was her right eye, Mr. Finch. I remember now. She was banged up on that side of her face.
Did you please repeat what you just said?
Her right eye.
No, you said she was banged up on which side of her face?
The right side.
Thank you, Heather.
Robert Yule.
Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
So help me God.
Mr. Robert Yule,
That's my name, Captain.
are you the father of Miguel Yule?
Well, if I ain't, I can't do anything about it now. Her ma's dead. Are you the father of Miguel Yule? Yes, sir. Get this straight. There will be no obscene speculations on any subject from anybody in this courtroom. You understand? All right.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Yule, tell us what happened on the evening of November 21st.
I was coming home from the woods with a load of kindling. And just as I got to the fence, I heard Mel screaming like a stuck hog inside the house.
What time, sir?
Just before sundown. Well, as I was saying, Mel was screaming fit to beat Jesus.
Yes, she was screaming.
She was raising this holy racket. So I dropped my load and run as fast as I could up to the window. And I seen that black nigga yonder rutting on my Mayella.
Mr. Jim, take this scout home. You hear me, Mr. Jim?
Scout, go home. Dill, you and Scout go home.
You can't make me.
It's okay, Reverend. She doesn't understand.
I most certainly do.
Same thing for her. Oh, you boys, huh?
Quiet. There has been a request that this courtroom be cleared of spectators, or at least of women and children. A request that for the time being will be denied. People generally see what they look for and hear what they listen for. And I believe they have the right to make whatever decisions they consider best for their children. You may feel there's something to be learned here, or you may decide you do not wish to face this problem. It's up to you to make that decision. I suggest you do it right now. I'm interrupting this trial for a 10-minute recess.